This is an example of the Gmail inbox displayed using a feature called high contrast mode. High contrast mode allows the user to invert foreground and background colors, which may help the text stand out a lot better. For someone with a low vision impairment, high contrast mode can make it much easier to navigate the content of a page. Now, there's a few ways to get high contrast set up on your machine. Operating systems like Mac OS X and Windows offer high contrast modes that can be enabled for everything at the system level. Here's an example of the high contrast controls from the Mac Accessibility System preferences. I can go in and I can turn on invert colors, increase contrast, and there's also a slider so I can fine-tune the amount of contrast I would like to have. Similarly, users can install an extension, like the Chrome High Contrast extension, to only enable high contrast in that specific app. Now, a useful exercise is to turn on high contrast settings and verify that all of your UI is still visible. For example, this navigation bar uses a very subtle background color to indicate which item is currently selected. If I view it using Chrome's high contrast extension, that background color pretty much completely disappears, and with it goes my understanding of which page is currently active. Similarly, if we check out our form example from the previous lesson, that red underline on the invalid phone number field is now showing up as sort of a bright bluish green color. Thankfully, we added a message down there to tell us what's wrong with the field. Now, if you're meeting the contrast ratios we covered in the previous lessons, you should be okay when it comes to supporting high contrast users. But for added peace of mind, consider installing the Chrome High Contrast extension and giving your page a once-over just to double check that everything works as expected.